be a wand update. Now, well, Donna's not online. How can we do a wand update? Well, we're doing a wand update because the wand is in the hands of one of the Unbelievers Podcast personalities. Who has this wand?
I have the wand.
Ooh.
Rob.
Oh, my God.
Rob has the wand.
Rob has the wand?
One of the Robs has the wand. Now, tell us about the package you got in the mail, Rob Prime.
So I'm holding the package in my hands right now.
Nice.
You can hear.
Read what it says. Read what it says.
Read what says on the package. The package says
the box.
The box. The box says fragile, contains Warren magic. And so I'm opening it up right now, and there's a lot of stuff in here. It's really a relic box now. It's very cool. I'm super excited that I have it. But the most important thing that we were talking about right now, holding it in my hand right next to the microphone, I got the wand in my hand.
Wow, weird. I have the Donna wand in my hand posted at the microphone right now. Now, maybe we have some weird connection going on together, but you have the wand. Now, when you get this effing wand, the one that Donna put together, tell us what's in there now. Now, when I had it, it had a book and the wand, and that was kind of about it. And I think now there's a Mothman rock in there, right?
Yeah, there is a book from Brendan that Brendan put in here with a nice little note, which is pretty much just directing this book to whoever it ends up with, which I like. Very cool. And then there is a small box, and inside the box is a special keepsake for whoever gets the wand. I'll keep that a little bit of a secret because it's nice for there to be some surprises.
Uh-oh.
The book itself is incredible. Donna put some serious work into this book, and the entries, I've been reading through them, and it's really awesome. But like I said, this is one of those things that's kind of confidential information.
Really?
So I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this book. This book is...
It's really private. It's like a lot of
there's some good stories in there.
There's pictures of families in this book. It's
Okay. Wow.
But it's very...
Nobody needed to be that personal.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's incredible.
That's maybe it's for the better. That's awesome.
Let's see what else is in here.
It's like a time capsule, Drea. It's like a time capsule.
Oh, okay. So, of course, right now I'm holding in my hand. Do you hear that, Russ?
Yeah, I hear.
That's a stick and 2 walnuts.
My stick and 2. So, okay, this isn't much of a spoiler, but yeah, I made up bags of sticks and 2 walnuts when I went to Mothman a couple years ago, and these are the official Russell P. Wishing sticks. This is my attempt.
That's what they say on them. Russell P. Wishing stick and 2 walnuts.
These are the Russell P. Wishing sticks. Now, Joshua, as his middle name is, starts with a P, but so does mine. So this was me kind of trying to ape his thing, and I was hoping maybe I could take over his by just giving these out for free. I went on Coast to Coast and told him that a stick and 2 walnuts in your pocket works. And so I made Russell P. Wishing stick and 2 walnuts, and it's got. Will you read the instructions?
That's what
Rob?
I was about to say. I have to read
this.
this.
I made instructions of how they work. It's been a while. I don't actually remember the instructions themselves. So, Rob, could you read the instructions to Russell P.'s Wishing stick and 2 walnuts?
Of course. It says, instructions, place a stick and 2 walnuts in your pocket and make a wish. Stroke the stick with one hand while you hold the walnuts in the other hand. And when you feel that stick get sticky, your wish is being granted.
Just get sticky.
It's very simple. When the stick gets sticky and you got the...
I call bullshit on that.
I'm not making money off this, but it works.
No, that's been... It was first... What was the guy's name who was on Coast to Coast who brought this up? It was... You mentioned him...
Before Joshua P.P. Warren?
The guy who did the stick and 2 walnuts. God dang it. I can't think of his
man.
name.
We'll give a prize to whoever can do the name of the stick and 2 walnuts guy.
Well, I don't qualify for the prize anyway, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, he was a great caller, and I referenced him in my call, and I also made the stick of two walnuts to honor him. So it's good that you have the wand. Guys, the wand is still going around. Now, Rob is going to go and physically in person give this to Kevin Cobbs in New York, because Rob lives in New York, and we're boys. They've hung out. They're boys, and he's going to give it to him, and we don't know. Either contact Donna or contact us if you want on that list, if you want the wand to get to you. No, Rob, don't hold on to the wand. Don't hold on to the wand for like 3 months. We got to get this baby in the workshop.
I have to apologize for holding on to it for so long. I sent it to Phoebe twice, and they kept sending it back.
I know it's not your fault. Weird things happen because this is the actual PP wand. It's got a little bit of evil on it.
Well, and he hates my guts apparently.
Oh,
right.
Man. Well, maybe that's why it was messing up so much.
It looks a lot more like a doorstop with a crystal on it than I thought it was going to. But
it is a doorstop. I'm holding it, and it bends like one. Now, I have one that's constructed much better than that one. This is one Donna made herself with a real quartz crystal.
This looks like he went to like a head shop and bought some leftover pieces, and then went to the hardware store, and then pretty much just slapped this bitch together.
He was like, there's. I closed my door, and there was this door spring. I'm just going to unscrew this and put it on the top of it, just stick the crystal
It's like he opened a drawer and just was like, yes, and just like had an extra one in there.
And hey, we don't need you to chime in and let us know who did the stick and two walnuts, because I remember it was Basil from Beaumont. Basil.
Oh, you remembered.
I remember.
Good.
Yeah, I remember. It somehow came out. I knew there was some alliteration there. I'm Basil from Beaumont. You could tell anybody to put a stick of two walnuts in a pocket.
In a pocket. I love that.
Pocket. A great guy. And that's it. That was a wand update, and man, we're giving you a lot of pee-pee at the end, and apologies for that. But
should we get a theme song for the wand? Like the wand should have a theme song. I feel like it'd be great.
Ooh.
Now, look, we usually call it to Aaron. Man, he's blowing up though. Man, he's touring England. He's got his help. He's got a lot of stuff. We know there's a lot of talented believers out there, musicians. Give us some kind of wand theme song, man.
AC $, where you at, brother? Make sure you make a wand update.
And thank you for saying that, AC $. If you want to make a little stinger for us, hey, anybody, if you're an unknown, if you're coming out of left field and we don't even know who you are, or you've never submitted music, man, send it. Give us some kind of wand update song. We'll plug you every time. But speaking of AC $, we're going to go out on a classic that he wrote for us, and it's not Christmas time, but I don't give a fuck. I want to hear Cryptid Christmas, because he fucking did that song for the Unbelievers podcast, and we really appreciate it. And we're not just gonna play on Christmas. That song can be played all year long.
Hell yeah!
It's a party song. Let's go.
It's Christmas time in Point Pleasant West. Virginia motherfuckers, it's a Yuletide fest. We're gonna crank it to 11 with no time to rest. Getting all kinds of turn on this Christmas quest. The Mothman invited every friend he has. Bigfoot, dog man, and some talking plants. Chupacabra, skinwalkers, and the Slender Man. Couple witches, some brazen, a leviathan. We got chips and weed, we got booze and speed. We got the yell, a whole fucking bowl of leaves. But who just rolled up riding dirty? It's the motherfucking Darrows. And riding shotgun, we got our bells going.
And now we are going to call an unbeliever, because it is time to play the game. So let's hear this Unbelievers entrance music. Whoa. So who is this we're speaking to?
This is Wiener von Braun.
Oh, wieners. That
What
makes
up?
sense.
Now I get
How are
it.
you all good people?
Hello and welcome to the Unbelievers Podcast. This is Wiener von Braun, one of our winners of poll results and longtime poll contributor, and I was very happy you got to win. So how you doing tonight, man?
I'm doing very well this afternoon, thank you, on the other side of the planet.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
That
We
definitely exists.
didn't play a Australian specific song. I guess that's just Raymond that gets hazed like that. But yes, this is our second Australian to play the game. And I have to ask you, are you ready to play everyone's favorite paranormal, Unbelievers Unbelievable podcast related game show, Why Do I Know This?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Let's do it. All right, now we are going to play Why Do I Know This? I'm going to ask you 10 multiple choice questions. You have a time limit and a ticking clock. How long is that clock again, Rob? Is that a minute and a half, 2 minutes? 2 minutes, right?
2 minutes.
You got 2 minutes on the clock. I'm going to ask you 10 multiple choice questions. If you know the answer before I finish the question, you may blurt out your answer. And since this is the Unbelievers Podcast, we have our own wrinkle where you can choose a lifeline. So between the hosts today, Brendan, Drea, and Rob, who would you choose as your lifeline?
I'll go with Drea. She I think, is the voice of wisdom on the panel.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
All right. No.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me today.
All right. No pressure, Drea. And the clock is going to start as soon as I am finished asking the first question, and we are going to start now. All right? Alien lover Pamela Stonebrook performed her song Alien on a TV program hosted by a Yiddish vampire named A. Captain Dracula, B. Count Smocula, C. Major Blood, or D. Lord Fangsalot.
B.
The Lizard Man story was originally concocted by a man who was tired of people stealing his A, car parts, B, lawnmowers, C, air conditioners, or D, newspapers.
Ooh, B, wild guess.
Who uttered the famous line, "I'm no sheep guy, but I can pick up a sheep"? Was it A, Mel Waters, B, George Ritchie, C, Ed Walters, or D, Art Bell?
Mel.
In the Skinwalker Ranch mini tournament, who did the little girl defeat in the finals? A, Sentient Mist, B, Water Babies, C, Blue Meanies, or D, Bulletproof Wolf?
Bulletproof Wolf.
This classic arcade game was responsible for the deaths of 2 young men after posting a high score. A, Cubert, B, Donkey Kong, C, Berserk, or D, Pong?
Berserk.
Dr. Jonathan Reed kept a small alien in his freezer named A, Rock, B, Freddy, C, Jason, or D, Chucky?
Rock.
The MK Ultra Super Soldier who can pick up your car and flip it over is named A, John Storm, B, Captain K, C, Matt R, or
John
D,
Storm.
John... While channeling Robin Williams, Ivan Teller warned his followers to watch out for A, Disney princesses, B, interdimensional creatures, C, Flubber remakes, or D, Victoria's Secret models.
Go, Drea.
That'll be D.
Rapper B.O.B. released a song about the flat earth theory called A, Flatline, B, Flat to Fact, C, Flat That Ass, or D, Baby Got Flat.
Flatline.
In Matt R.'s interview on the Unbelievers Podcast, what billionaire did he out as a reptilian? A, Bill Gates, B, Elon Musk, C, Mark Cuban, or D, Jeff Bezos?
Bezos.
Okay. Well, let me tally up the score, and you guys can talk it out.
Dinner's ready. That's what that bell sounds like.
He did good. I think he did pretty good. I know he got a couple.
Yeah.
There was a couple that I flagged that I was like, I don't know about that one. But
That's just a question mark, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a couple. That was really good. You done good, man.
Okay.
If I get 5, I'll be happy.
Let me tally it up here. And you guys can keep talking. And, I might have even screwed up. I apologize.
That's unheard of with this game. We never screw up with this game.
We've never screwed up ever.
Do that all the time.
Not what we do here.
Well, the great thing about this game is you never know what's going to happen. You